Good morning, everybody. Live from downtown Delray. Trying to see what kind of sunrise we're going to have this morning. Looks like it's a moody one. It was a little better before, but I'm wearing red this morning for one and only one reason. Tiger. You don't have to be a sports fan. You don't have to know anything about sports. Whitey, good morning, Whitey. How we doing, my brother? Good morning, Melissa. Nice to see you. I'm wearing red this morning in honor of Tiger. Wow. Is that incredible? You don't know anything about golf, but there's a guy, Jack Nicklaus. He's won a major 18 times. Tiger was at his 14th 11 years ago. That record looked so easy to break. He only needed 4 more. And then his life turned. Through injuries and personal situations. You want to talk about a fall from the top of the mountain? He didn't just fall into the valley. He dug himself a hole even lower. And during those next 11 years, he had injury on top of injury, and then a front page National Enquirer lifestyle that just didn't want to go away. And, you know, what this weekend was for me in New York was a weekend of friendship, and I talked about forgiveness. Well, a lot of people forgive Tiger. Not saying that they agree with his decisions, but you look at the crowd at Augusta yesterday. You listen to the noise. I listened to Scott Van Pelt. I listened to these announcers talk, and they had tears in their eyes. They said it was so emotional there. So, you know, I posted a picture today of a book. I read a book that came out, I don't know, a year ago, and I couldn't put it down. A good friend of mine told me I had to read it. It's one of those books. It was right up there with Alan Stein's book. I mean, it's a great book. Couldn't put it down. And in the book, Tiger was at a really low point in his life, and he took his kids to a concert. I think it was Bruno Mars. I could be wrong. But everybody was making a fuss over Tiger at the concert, and they were talking to his kids, and his kids had no idea what they were making a fuss over because it was all pictures to them. In that moment, Tiger said to himself, I'm going to outwork everyone on the planet, and I'm going to get back, and I'm going to win a major, and I'm going to show my children what it was like. Yesterday, 22 years after his first victory in 1997, when he walked off in that iconic picture of him hugging his dad, Earl. And if you read the book, I got a lot of mixed opinions about Earl. But at the same time, he then yesterday, in the same spot, he was hugging his kids. Talk about coming full circle. You know, and so this weekend we talked about friendship and we talked about forgiveness. Friendship is like a wall. You can always lean on it and not fall. So after Tiger hugged his kids, he was hugging people that stood by his side. And trust me, those people were saints, because if you read the book, it wasn't easy to stand by his side. So today is Jackie Robinson Day in baseball. He would have been 100 years old today. Kind of, Jackie Robinson did some things to the sports that broke barriers. Tiger in 97, 22 years ago, first African-American to win at that level. He opened up golf to a whole new community of players. He's a game changer. Jackie Robinson, a game changer. And, you know, his fall was so deep. To come all the way back is what's making this story incredible. He's got 81 tour wins. 81. He's going to break that record. You know, you could see the tweets yesterday from Serena Williams, Steph Curry, even Phil Mickelson. And now for every winner, there's a loser. The SLS Sportsbook in Las Vegas took a bet for $85,000. It's 14-1 odds. Today, that lucky person is going to go in and collect $1.19 million. Largest golf bet paid to date. SLS isn't too happy about it. You know, Michael Jordan chimed in. I love what he had to say. I play to win, whether during practice or a real game, and I will not let anything get in the way of me and my competitive enthusiasm to win. That's Michael Jordan. Now, during the press conference, they asked Tiger what his daily routine is, and he talked about training and nutrition. And he talked about it, today's modern golfer is much more fit. Well, you know what? He even poked Phil. He said, and even Phil's working out. It got a good laugh, but, you know, they compete. And what did Phil tweet right away? Rematch. Phil wants a piece of him. Training and nutrition. We're going to talk about diet this week. Really important. How about this quote? Competitive golf is played mainly on a 5.5-inch course. The space between your ears. That was Bobby Jones. So I looked around, and what is Tiger saying yesterday? He said, my will can move mountains. And then he said, the only reason I enter an event is to win. I love this one. He said, I smile at obstacles. I smile at obstacles. Gotta love this line. Winning takes care of everything. Winning takes care of everything. And then, I must have heard him say it 10 times yesterday, never give up. Always fight. Outwork your opponents. He just kept talking about work ethic. He said, I'm not the best golfer. I just outwork everybody. So I know I'm talking sports today, but if we don't look at his rise, his fall, and his accomplishments and put them into our own lives and what we're all faced with, it's all the same. He's just on a bigger stage. His injury started in 2008, an ACL left knee. Then he had an Achilles tendon injury in his right leg. Then he ended up in the hospital in November of 2009. Bulging discs in June of 2010. Injury on his left Achilles in April of 11. On 5/12, MCL sprain, withdraws from competition. March 12th, Achilles tendon, back spasms in August of 13, back surgery, March of 14, more surgery, September of 15. Finally, in April of 17, 2 years ago, he had spinal fusion. Spinal fusion. And he did it not to play golf. He did it to have a life without pain. Once he started swinging a club after his 4th surgery, he said, you know what? I can do this again. So there's hope for all of us. Whatever it is, whatever your bus is, the career bus, the financial bus, the health bus, or that relationship bus, go get it today. Make it special. Monday. You can go out and you can do whatever you want. It's that 5.5 inches up here. Quiet the gremlins down. Remember, veto. Name your veto. Put them away. Be kind. Be nice. Pay it forward. And really, anything's possible with the right attitude. Right, Whitey? Right, Whitey? Friends. They're awesome. Lean on them. Have an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. Kevin's not here, so I definitely went over 5 minutes. Mike, how you doing? Dennis, great that you're always there. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Abby, thank you. And if I miss your name, it's because I just don't see it all the time out here in the beach. So thank you. I can't appreciate it enough. Have your friends sign up for How We Doing It, and let's have a great day. See you tomorrow morning. Mark Basson, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. You're always there. I appreciate it. And keep doing what you do. You're an inspiration for me. And I hope you're well, pal, and I hope to see you soon. But really, thanks. I see you on there, and I just don't always say hello. So a big hello, and thank you for being part of How We Doing It. Have a great day, buddy.